Janice, are you there?
At your service, sir.
Give me the Bachelor.
Will do, sir.
You did that on your own. I tried to help you. I tried to help you. And I'm not even trying to diss you. I tried to help you. I literally tried to. And it's like, I think you're confusing love and lust. I think that you need to figure those two out and really realize like what it takes to be a married man. And I don't think you're there yet. And I think that eventually you will get there, but I do not think right now or during this journey that you were there yet.
Women are responsible for hookup culture, the power of virginity. Why should Chad get married? The Bachelor. Welcome to Manosphere Highlights Daily. Shout out to Mr. Anonymous for sending us this video. He wanted to remain anonymous, so you got it. Patreon supporter salute! And thank you very much for the PayPal donations as well. We really appreciate you guys supporting our work. For this video, we tune into the current season of The Bachelor. We've made a video about the dating project exposing how women prefer hookup culture, and this season's Bachelor gives us great insight into the dynamics of hookup culture. Just for the record, this is a TV show. A lot of the drama is fabricated, scripted. There are actors involved because people won't tune in if it's dull, alright? The original video is gonna be on Patreon because we have to respect the YouTube guidelines. That's why you will get a censored and filtered YouTube-friendly version. So if you like what we do and you want to experience our content to the fullest extent, support us on Patreon. Now it's time for us to dive into this and do what we have to do. Because we men, ain't we? We men, ain't we?
You said that you were craving safety and trust.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see Clayton as being a person that could provide that for you?
At the time, I thought that he could be. And I thought that I was going to be in fantasy suites, and it was something that I was thinking about of, is he going to be my first? I think society puts a lot of pressure on women that it changes who they are if they lose their virginity. And I just kind of wanted to make it known that like, I don't feel that way. I think it's okay if someone wants to wait until marriage. I think it's okay if someone wants to have sex every weekend. Like, I think it just should be a personal decision.
The reason why we start with this clip first is because it sets the tone for the point that we want to make with this video. This is Teddi, and she is a virgin. She said she thinks society puts a lot of pressure on women that it changes who they are if they lose their virginity. I disagree with society in general putting pressure on women to stay virgins. Most of these bachelorettes, if not all of these bachelorettes, excluding Teddi, were not virgins. That's why it's such a big thing on this show, because Teddi is special compared to the other women. Janice, special.
Special. 1. Not ordinary or usual. 2. Especially great or important, or having a quality that most similar things or people do not have. 3. Something that is not usually available.
Stay focused, guys, because we're showing you the definition of special for a reason. It will all come together. And yes, a woman losing her virginity will definitely change her. It will change her physically and emotionally. Now it's 2022. It's her body, her choice, right?
I think it's okay if someone wants to wait until marriage. I think it's okay if someone wants to have sex every weekend. Like, I think it just should be a personal decision.
People clap. It's a personal decision. Agreed, 100%. The problem that we have with modern women is that they don't take responsibility for their actions, because with great freedom comes great responsibility. Check this out.
It's like, I don't know, it's just like frustrating for me to see you like sit here and say that. It's like, I wish you would sit there and own the fact that you had a better connection with Shanae than all of us. And it's like, sit there and own it like a man. Because nobody forced you to like force her on a table and make out with her.
You see? Own it like a man. Because nobody forced you to do anything. Women know exactly how to point the finger when it comes to men not doing what they are supposed to be doing. Keep that same energy when men hold you accountable for your actions. That's not gonna happen, because accountability is a woman's kryptonite. They need plausible deniability because transparency burns their bridges. That's why Brittany Renner is must-study material if you want to know about modern women and female nature. Check this out.
I have one kid, one baby daddy. People look at me as damaged goods. We're not even factoring in the perception of social media, because that's already a lot with just having a kid. Then you're adding, oh, she's social media, Instagram famous. Oh, she's dated these types of guys. Oh, she wrote a book?
Not the book.
I mean, who is gonna step up? You gotta be a f***ing unicorn, it feels like at this point, to take on the challenge of like, I don't give a f*** who calls me a simp. I love Brittany Renner for her.
Her transparency, her actions, her running her mouth led to her own demise. Because men know that when you see her, you should run! Get to the chopper! Women are not as dumb as you think they are. They know exactly what they're doing. They know what's right, they know what's wrong. They know what a good man is, they know what a bad boy is. But they don't take responsibility because they can get away with it. Now let's take it a step further.
I'm all ears right now.
Okay. So I am a virgin. My mom had a baby at a young age. She was in high school. And like, I feel like growing up, there was a lot of pressure like placed on me just because she wanted to make sure that I didn't make the same mistake. As I got older, I realized that I kind of need to like make the decisions for myself. And I am a sexual person and like I enjoy that aspect of myself. And I don't like that I like felt like I had like this pressure to wait.
Aha! So the pressure came from her direct environment, not society in general. And in this clip, she confesses her virginity to Chad, not your average Joe, Chad. Now look at Chad's reaction.
And I think that's kind of where I came to the realization that like I don't need to wait until marriage, but like I am gonna wait until like the first time that I am in love.
Well, I mean, yeah, no, I honestly, like, well, I mean, for one, I mean, I don't know, like, for what it is, I mean, I would have never known. I mean, I feel like...
This is gold again.
Well, I mean, yeah, no, I honestly, like, well, I mean, for one, I mean, I don't know, like, for what it is, I mean, I would have never known. I mean, I feel like...
This is gold. This happened to me a couple times because I have great respect for virgins. And the reason why your brain malfunctions is because you're not looking to wife this girl up. You're looking to hit it. For us men, it doesn't take much time to know if we would like to marry a woman. And the fact that he was shocked to hear that Teddi is a virgin says a lot about the times we are living in today. But that's the power of virginity combined with waiting for marriage. She just weeded out a guy that was not into her like that. Virginity combined with marriage is essential because when I would meet a woman that was celibate, this was my reaction. Run! Get to the chopper! There's a reason or reasons why women turn to celibacy, and one of the reasons is that they've been riding the hot dog carousel. And by being celibate, they hope to attract Mr. Right. But the damage is done. And they will break their rules for Chad and Tyrone because it's too hot. The D is morphine. And once again, this is Chad. Check this out.
And yeah, I think this was just like another scenario where I was in an environment where I was kind of having to gain this guy's affection and gain his love by doing things to try to earn his attention. So then to like come up short again, yeah, I think it was hard, and yeah, it was just hard to watch.
For the record, she did not have sex with Clayton. That's why he eliminated her before the fantasy suite dates. That's why Teddi is emotional, because he gave her a different impression. She said she was in an environment where she had to gain his affection, gain his love by doing things to earn his attention. This is a competitive market. If this was an average Joe, no worries. But Chad has options. That's why these women will give it up. Check this out.
I want to be fully transparent. I am in love with each of you.
Welcome to the rose ceremony from hell.
And I also was intimate with both of you.
No Bachelor has ever done this before.
He's in me, he's falling in love with me, and he's Rachel. He's in love with all of us, so how can it be special at all?
Did you hear that? Again.
He's in love with all of us, so how can it be special at all?
He's in love with all of us, so how can I be special at all? Special! He told these women what they wanted to hear, and it made them feel so good that they let him smash. No ring, no marriage to confirm his commitment to you. Just some good old feel-good Kool-Aid to get the punani leaking. You see how stupid these women look? They are the gatekeepers of sex. They're out here crying, but I don't feel sorry for them. They've made their choice. Nothing happens if they don't want to. Check this out.
There are things like in knowing that there's an engagement like literally in a week, like there are things that I feel like I can't compromise, and like tonight, like I feel uncomfortable, like I feel like I don't want to even like have this conversation, but I do feel like I have to tell you kind of like where I'm at with like my expectations that I'm not willing to like let go of in this. I know you just told me that like you feel like you're in love with me, but I don't know, like, do you feel that same way with somebody else? Or have you like slept with another woman? Like those are things that like I think would be like impossible to move forward towards an engagement.
Susie asked him some serious questions and look at his face. He also told Susie he loved her, but Susie didn't drink that feel-good Kool-Aid. She wanted to know if she was truly special. You cannot expect special treatment if you belong to the streets. You cannot expect special treatment if what you have to offer is easy to get somewhere else. Women are in this together. Women control this market. Women control the hookup culture and are perpetuating it because women are the gatekeepers of sex. Chad is a problem because he gets all the punani without having to commit. So why should he get married? Why should he be monogamous if women are throwing themselves at him? One of the biggest reasons men would get married is because it gave them access to sex. So in modern times, if you want access to these women, you will have to become your version of Chad or Tyrone because the bottom 80% is invisible. So whatever you choose to do with your time, money, and energy, make sure that it's worth it, guys. And protect yourself at all times. Manosphere, we working. This video has officially been highlighted.